Well guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Faction Series. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a freaking awesome day. And welcome to today's episode of Factions. And today, we are going to have an amazing raid. And it's not going to be a normal raid. Like, yes, it's going to be a normal raid. But there's a reason to this amazing raid, apparently. So, and we're going to be getting a new member, maybe. And he's actually really nice. I quite like him. I trust him, I think. We just got to see and hope. But I have an idea to keep his trust for a little bit. And to see if he'll trust me. But anyway guys, if you're enjoying this Faction Series, make sure to slap that like button. If we can go for a record number of 5,000 likes this episode, that would be freaking amazing. I don't think we've hit 5,000 likes in such a long time. If you do that, that'd be amazing. And let's get into it. And also, quick question. Some people have been asking about like how I build the cannons. Guys, use Schematica. Schematica is the best thing ever. Literally, if you don't know what it does, it makes a ghost image of anything that you save, and it's just the perfect thing. It's how I'm actually able to cannon, because it literally does the work for you, because I'm not a cannoner whatsoever. No, I am not. So yeah, that is the best thing ever. But so anyway, let's get into this raid. We'll be opening a crate key at the end of this episode. I love how Mac's looking up because we're so used to people. There's someone there. Yeah, probably is someone there. I'm not gonna lie. So guys, let me explain some stuff to you. Fade got raided. They got split, or they definitely got cannoned, I think. I don't know, actually. I think they got split by Ensis. Ensis raided him, but they didn't get all the loot. I think they got some loot, obviously when raiding it, but someone was online to steal all the loot, and they got most of the loot out. Frosty got in contact with me, saying that he's pretty much like, you know, kind of just done with Ensis. He wants to change, and that some of the members, like, I think he got demoted recently from co-owner to, like, a normal mod or something. And that he's kind of like, you know, some members are treating him disrespectful and not really treating him right. Like, for example, he said to me a while ago that he was AFKing all night, and they just stole his heads from him and didn't even pay him back or anything. There's loads of it to it. He just wants to change, and he also wants to do it with a bang as well. So yeah, you'll see in a second. We're gonna get into this episode and we're gonna go talk to him. But first, I need to get him out in the wilderness and just talk to him before he TPs into this quote-unquote raid where they're storing all that stuff now. Because if you don't know what happened, they moved all the stuff out into a different base so that it wouldn't get raided. And we're going to be going to that different base and finishing the job that Ents has done. So literally, I'm so sorry, Fade. That is really harsh to happen to you. If this is your last stuff going, but it's factions. So I'm enemies. So I'm sorry, I love you, but it's factions. Okay, right, so we're here with the person who's going to be helping us get loot. I'm not even going to call you Betrayal, to be honest, because there is actually some genuine reasons why I kind of, like, if I was in your situation, I probably would be this kind of like this. Anyway, we're here with Frosty and Hayden, his friend, who will be joining us as well, because they play together. They're Australian, so really you wouldn't really be able to play with, like, us all the time, because you kind of got to play, like, later hours than us. So we won't be alone. So it's nice to have a partner, which is good that he's joining you, so you won't be alone. Anyway, so Frosty, explain the situation that's going on.
Okay, well, basically, like, I hope no one in Fade really takes this personal, because it's not really, like, you guys are my friends. Well, like, I don't know, like, I just felt like the way you guys kind of treated me wasn't the best, and, like, I just felt like every time I came on, all my heads would be stolen. Everyone just takes stuff out of your chest without asking, and it's like kind of ridiculous, really. But Flix, I just wanted to say you were a good leader, and I respected that. Nothing with you was wrong. I mean, it would have been a lot easier if we knew who was doing most of this, but I mean, it's factions, and no one's gonna really do it, like, straight up tell you who, you know.
Yeah. Do you want to confirm that? Do you just want to confirm that you were saying about how stuff kept going missing in the base? That wasn't you. That wasn't Flix. If you're watching this, that was not Frosty. Okay?
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't me.
Frosty has only decided to do this, like, finish up job now, since he just wants something new. That's literally it. Like, Ensis already, or Fade already got raided by Ensis today, and I'm just literally doing the cleanup job of whatever loot I can get left in this base that everything was moved to. That's pretty much it. You want to change. You felt like you were being treated like a little bit wrong in some situations, and you're willing to join. And you know what? You're a cannoner, you know. And even if you're gonna betray me, you're gonna betray me, right? I can't stop it, but you know, I can only let people into my faction and try. You're really, really nice. You get along with Raven, really nice, like good. I get along with you. It's good. And Hayden is gonna be joining the faction as well, because you know, you need a partner, and he's your friend, like, you know, he's Australian as well. So, I'm going to ask you something. Now, all those creeper spawners that you got for Fade, they were mostly yours, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to ask them, just as a sign, just for a safety deposit, I'm going to ask you if I can have those and store them in my PV.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I'm joining your faction, so I don't see why not.
It's literally just a safety deposit. Like, you will get them back, like, you will get them back at, like, maybe in a few days or something, just so you don't, like, initially betray us. Because the way I want to treat my members is that I don't really want to just kind of like, okay, you're not going to be in the base for a few days. I want to just give them love straight away, let them in, trust them. If we get raided, now when we used to have underdogs, we got raided every single day. Every day, and we kept doing like stuff like this. Well, we didn't do stuff like this. We kind of just invited people that we kind of just knew. Like, for example, Unleashed was in the base. Unleashed was in our faction a long time ago. I just knew Unleashed on the server. Like, he spoke to me a few times, and we were at war sometimes, and that stuff like that. I just invited him because I knew him and he wanted to join, so I invited him, and we got betrayed. This is kind of different, you know. Okay, are you sure you're okay with this?
Yeah, well, like, I understand where you're coming from. It is factions, so...
Okay. I won't be using these or placing them down anywhere without your permission. These are yours. This is just literally, if you betray me now, I'm getting bank. So I'm good. Okay, PV1. Okay, so they're all in my PV now. And especially now, it's also a safety thing. If you betray me in this current situation, if you TP into a base where Affliction is... Actually, FU Fade. I'm Gucci. Okay?
Yeah, that's alright.
Alright, that's good. Okay, so whatever happens out, I'm a happy boy. Alright, so we should be good. Welcome to the faction anyway. Should I drop you an invite now or should I do it after? We probably should do it after, just in case any line gets claimed or anything, just in case. Okay? So that if I TP into my vault now, I don't get anything here. Just 1 sec, just gonna confirm. Okay, there is stuff here, so that's a really good sign. I'm just being cautious. I actually do trust you a lot. Let's check out the raid because I'm really excited for this. So I wanna make sure it's good. Oh, that is nice. Okay, Mark. Here you go, Mark. Hang on, we're just gonna have a look to your chest to see what kind of profit you're bringing into the faction. Because if you're bringing decent profit in, like if you're letting us raid this much, I doubt you're going to betray us or you're gonna be with us. Because even if you want to leave, you most likely, I'm guessing you want to change like to the other side just to see what it's like to experience it.
Yeah.
So even if you want to leave, you probably won't be leaving, like, leaving, but you'll be going to, like, you might join Ensis or something, like, you know, that kind of way. That's, like, if you want to join Ensis, if you want to join Ensis, or if they want to let you in, or if you want to join Nog or something, feel free, you can leave us, like, because we're kind of like the side factions to all them. We just kind of have a bit of fun. Like, our faction's really random, we don't take things too serious. Oh my god.
Well, that's kind of what I want. I just want to have fun, really.
Yeah, we just mess about. Like, the fact that we're living in a raided base was a mess about. Wow. Okay, right. There's a lot of zombies. I'm just taking a look around right now. You haven't spleefed us, which is a great idea. Which is not a great idea. I mean, which is a good thing.
Wait, what's up?
I'm saying that you haven't spleefed us. I was expecting to get spleefed from a sky base straight away. Dude, yeah, I don't know. This is a lot of stuff. I don't think you'd really want... I don't think you'd be really... want to betray us because you're giving us a lot of stuff anyway. Alright, we're free to raid. I'm going to take all the spawners first for sure. Mark, I'll take all the spawners first. And you guys can take all the spawners as well. You're with us now. Welcome to the faction. I'm going to invite you after.
Thank you, dude.
The good thing is I actually do know you. You're actually really nice. And you get along really well with Raven as well, which I do as well. And he says you're quite a cool guy. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I understand, like, you want to change, like, and I wouldn't really class as betraying now, because they've already got raided. You're literally just taking, well, like, yeah, it is betraying, but you just want to change, and, I don't know, yeah, it's kind of revenge on Fade for raiding me. I don't really know, yeah, it is betraying, I guess, if you want to put it like that, but,
Yeah.
You're not doing it out of hate for them, you're just betraying, that's literally it. You're just finishing the job that Ensis done. So Ensis are gonna love you. And they're gonna love me for actually finishing it. Alright, dude, let's raid this. I'm literally just taking on the spawners and armor right now. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. We're gonna have to move that down to the regen chest, actually. TNT. Who are factions? JD and Samux? Are they in Spade? Because they're their heads here.
Wait, who?
Factions, JD and stuff. They sound familiar.
Oh, Hayden.
Their heads go for that, but
I think Hayden's head's in there.
Okay, if I do take it, I will dump it out.
Yeah, it's all good. You can sell it if you want.
Why would I sell it? You're my faction member. Alright, so those are pig and oster spawners right here, which is great. And loads of zombies, which is awesome. Now, don't worry about your creeper spawners. I will keep them safe. Obviously, if you betray, don't expect to get them back. That's all I'm saying.
You know, like, you can use them, like...
It's just, I don't want to use them without your permission. I'd rather make them with you and then let you place them down and use them. Plus, I'm not even level 19 anyway.
I'm not either.
But we need to get a proper place set up for them. We need to build another place for creepers and stuff. We need to make that place disposable as well. So that if it's getting raided, we can mine all the spawners in a split second and we can take everything in a split second. The only thing we probably wouldn't be able to take is the stuff that we've grinded for. Like, you'd have to sell that as quick as possible. But yeah, this base is pretty damn rich, I'm not gonna lie. There's loads of prop 4 in here. Oh my god, okay.
The only thing I was surprised is, like, I'm pretty sure we had, like, quite a few dubs of TNT, but I don't know what happened to it all.
Well, we got like a dub and a half of TNT, plus then you've added a little bit extra TNT to us. There is actually some nice... Did you realize that you gave us a lot of obsidian? That's really nice because we've been wasting a lot of obsidian on our cannon recently, so that's a good thing. So yeah, just you can cannon, right? Fliction told you everything to cannon. Now I know some people are gonna make like Ensis boys are gonna make a joke about that, but like Fliction can cannon. There's no lie about it. Like this thing, like this is what I don't get. This whole thing about skidding cannons and stuff like that. If you say fair enough, you made this cannon and this is your cannon, then yeah, that's wrong. But like for example, I got a comment the other day saying like, "Oh, you just skid cannons." Of course I do. I don't cannon. I just make cannons.
I'm using gets into bases.
Yeah, like I literally, whoever made that cannon that hunter stack that I usually build, I love them. I never said it was mine or anything like that. But people are like, "You skid cannons." Like what am I meant to do? Make my own cannon? I can't even cannon. I just know how to work it and build it. That's it. When it comes to timings, I'm a little bit bad, but yeah. And when I say I know how to build it, I know how to schematic it. Schematic is bay.
Well, like, I respect people who skid cannons more than people who glitch and stuff. Like, at the end of the day, you're still doing work, aren't you? Like,
yeah. Yeah, thank God. Thank God glitching is fixed on Psycho.
Yeah.
It makes things so much better. Like, you know, it's just so much better. Like, I haven't got glitched into. And, like, the fact that I know glitching's fixed a little bit because I'm the one who, like, if glitching isn't fixed, people are constantly in my base.
Yeah.
So it's really good that people aren't in my base right now. Like, no one's got into space. Look, there's someone up. See, look. Oh, by the way, pros are being with us. If you're ever bored and want PvP, there's people constantly above our base. So just go up top and raid it. Raid it? No, wait, raid it, kill him.
Kill him. Yeah, I'll just raid the base to get them.
Open it up, let him in. Alright, dude, we got loads of pickaxe here. Like, this is very decent, actually. This is more like a gift for joining the faction. Because, like, you know, like, Fade aren't really going to miss this stuff too much. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit upset. But, yeah, we're literally just finishing the job, so. Alright, thank you. So, leave your faction, boys. The Carver's going to say some stuff. He's probably going to, like, why are you leaving, guys?
Yeah.
Who is this guy? Get away from my base. See what I mean? See what I mean? There's just people swimming past constantly. Thank God glitching like...
Yo, this guy just messaged me as well saying, can I join your faction? That same guy.
It's alright, don't worry about it. He's just creep breaking an old box.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome to the faction. Okay, are you good, like, leaving your factions?
Yeah, I left already.
Alright, guys. Are you hungry? Because, like, if you want to join the faction, you both have to eat a nugget. So make sure you do your jumping.
Okay.
Oh, they just stack together, so you're gonna have to share one out there. Drop one.
Yeah,
okay.
Frosty.
If you can do the challenge of eating a nugget while jumping, you get in. You get in, boys.
I can't eat it. I have full.
Make sure you get jumping in. Get jumping. Okay. Frosty, you must be the chosen one. I've never seen someone eat a nugget like that. All right, everybody. Frosty before he gets angry and betrays. No, I shouldn't even make those jokes. I literally have your creeper spawns right now, so I feel safe. I don't think you're gonna betray, because, like, you know, if you betray, unless you betray for Fade again, then you'll be let into Fade. But if you betray then us, you'll be like the two kind of big war factions. You won't be let into either of them, so that would suck. All right, Hayden, you're the next one. You're the next one. By the way, guys. Yes! Okay, right. I don't even know why I made you do it. Invite Hayden. So yeah, feel free to do what you want. Just be careful. Obviously, don't go making holes into the box or anything like that. But, like, you know, you can dig down, build stuff down. There's, like, a few rooms here. Actually, let me, guys, since there's two of you, you want to do your own stuff. Let me, here you go, dudes. All right, TPO here. Frosty split. So, when we found the base, it was in a pretty bad state. And there were some, like, raided boxes. TPO here, Hayden.
Yeah.
There were some weird boxes. And, you know, they were kind of like grief, but obviously we fixed them up. There's another box above us that's kind of smaller. This one's bigger. But what I was thinking, I don't know what's actually underneath this, but like you guys can have this. This can be your own personal space. It's big, but also what you could do if you want. Hang on, I just need to see what's under here. Hopefully we have enough.
Extend it.
Cool. Yeah, you could, if you want. Hang on, just jump down here if you want.
Yeah.
For now, and I'll TP you back up there unless you stay home in there already. But like if you want, you could dig down. Alright, yeah, that's that, and welcome to the faction.
Alright, thank you, dude.
So Frosty and Hayden are in the faction. Welcome to them. I really don't know if they're gonna betray, guys. I really like them actually. I used to speak to Frosty a while ago, and we really did get on. So I don't think he really would. And also right now I've got a lot of creeper spawns on me, and you know he's accepted the rules, so just, you know, he understands that, you know, just to keep, like, so it's my little deposit if he does betray. Like, if he does betray, it wouldn't even be worth it. He'd lose so many creeper spawners, it would not be worth it whatsoever. But anyway, welcome to him, and hopefully it all works out, and that's the way. I'm gonna start getting more members soon, because I want to actually start making a faction, and it's more gonna be like members I speak to, not obviously, and not betraying. He wasn't even betraying. Like, I kind of felt bad for him when he was saying some stuff that he didn't do this out of like hate or anything. He just felt like he wasn't being heard or something, so he just kind of just left. And that happens with faction members, and I think that's where I went wrong with underdogs, because I literally couldn't talk to everyone, and I got them too fast, so I couldn't, like, spend some time. So I want to spend some time getting to know Frosty and Hayden, and then I'll probably spend some time getting to know new people, and then they can join. But let's end this episode with a beast key, because I want to get something good. We're getting some really bad stuff. And this week's #leaks, they're going to be a cool Valentine's event with a crate key, and also crate keys are going to be getting an overhaul, and they're going to be much better. Like, I mean much better, hopefully very, very soon. So here we freaking go. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Boom! And we just got obsidian. I don't know why, but I always get freaking obsidian. Sometimes I get good luck where I just keep getting like really, really good stuff in a row, and then it's just suddenly obsidian all in a row constantly. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.